Idiot bird brains. What do we do? A fancy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. And if you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
Plus, she's in my visions. Alright, so I guess we're wandering around this area for a minute since we're locked up. Anyway, back to the FF10 conversation about the Japanese version. Apparently Lulu's Japanese voice really makes known just how hard the translation to English was for the voice actress for Lulu, which is Paula Tiso. The delivery of her lines is just missing something that Ryo Natsuki nailed. I'm just going to have to listen to all the voices from FF10 just to hear them, just to know what the differences are and know, like, what the hell people sound like, because I can imagine everyone sounding pretty good in Japanese, even fucking Titus's bitch ass. Anyway, never had any contact with High Ante before. Perhaps they're being cautious just as we would. I don't know if I have to talk to everybody here, but I'm going to, assuming that I need to. Ricky Pon, Shulk, you have to worry. Bird people not bad.
Yeah?
Sure. The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on? Rhyme time. What is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick. You are sure we can really trust her, right? Right. I am sure. She's in my dreams, okay? I mean my visions.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. Oh my god, the Divine Seer. Guess who it is?
Alvis! What are you doing here?
Fucking Elvis has left the... entered the building.
I see. So that is why you are here.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado.
The Monado.
You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me.
I will murder them all.
I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Fare thee well.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
When the time is right, I'll be holding on.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay, then.
Ricky, find Melly for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Erith Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Well, alrighty then. I guess I'll help then. Alright, so since we don't have Melia, go to Hovering Reef 4th, Zeroth Lighthouse, situated where the warriors. Okay. So since we don't have Melia, I was totally going to use her, but until we get her back, I might hold off on switching my party up, because I was thinking about using Melia, Ricky, and Dunban as my party. Could be fun, right? So, I think I will do that, but first, we got to get back to having Melia back in the party. But until then, let's walk around the capital for a bit and get some side quests, because you know there's going to be a bunch. The crew that got jumped out there on the hovering reef or whatever, they can fucking wait. They'll be fine, right? If they're high Entia, they'll be fine. This is a bunch of monster quests, if I'm not mistaken, so worth picking up right away. 4 more monster quests. Good, 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 good. Not sure if it'll let me actually go into the main Imperial freaking Great Audience Hall Chamber, whatever it's called. So that's cool. That could be cool. But yeah, let's walk around and just pick up side quests for a little bit here. There is a lot of them to be had, and also time is passing. Looks like another one popped up as I was walking away.
Yes?
Time is passing. Give me your quest. Give me all your quests. I will kill all the things. Wonder which heart-to-heart this is gonna be. Who's it gonna be? It's 2 people that I don't have. That might not have popped up because I don't have Melia on me, though. We'll see. Hey, that beautiful looking Alchemoth. That Alchemoth is looking so beautiful. Alchemoth. That Alchemoth is looking so beautiful. Alchemoth. That Alchemoth. Holy shit, y'all. Looking fucking awesome.
What is it?
What is it? Would you like to give me your quests? Alright, material gathering quest. Don't mind if I do.
How's things?
You too, Mr. Citizen, or Miss Citizen, with them biddies hanging out. Kill more enemies, you got it. Oh, she's gonna have a bunch of them, is she? Give me more! I don't mind murdering all them bitches out there. I'll murder them all. You got more? Give it to me. Send me out there. I am but a humble servant of murder. At least of monsters. Yeah, this place is pretty fucking huge. It's got multiple levels. It's very widespread areas. So you gotta be real careful about checking all the nooks and crannies for peeps and things. Got some peeps and things. Got some peeps and things. Know what I mean? Got some peeps and gold caterpillars from Tefra Cave. Jesus, I'm gonna have to go back there. See, this is what I mean. It's like better to push on with the game as much as you can until you get cock blocked. Just so if you're gonna go back to areas anyways, you can get what you need and focus on getting what you need instead of just wandering aimlessly through every area hoping you get everything you need. And it's especially okay now because of all these dang exclamation points everywhere. Without all these exclamation points, what I'm saying is almost irrelevant, but this version of the game having all these exclamation points is quite awesome. Thanks for asking. Give me all the quests, bitch. Damn, there's so many quests. I'm gonna have so many fucking quests. Also, no, I didn't want to go down here. No, no, I don't want to go down here. No, stop it. I want to go up. There you go. This place has got freaking escalators, man. It's the fucking future. It's like they got airports and shit. I mean, look at that shit. You know that shit fly. And I mean, it actually flies. It's not fly like cool fly. Although it's cool also. Stupple fly. It flies and it's fly. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just being absurd right now. Can we, like, give me quests? Do it. Give to me. Give me things. I will do the things. Thank you. I will do all the things. Yes. You're welcome.
Yes?
You talk too much. Just tell me what to do. I'll do it. Just tell me what to do, and I'll do it. Gotta go up the downside, even in video games. Sure. Alright, so there's another quest back over here by the entrance. Let's go grab that. This is why fast travel is awesome.
Yes.
Cheers. More enemies to whoop ass on. Oh, you got more? You got more? Oh, you got more. You got another one? Another one. So many questos, dude. So many questos. Can't complain, though. Back to the Great Hole. Since there is another quest in here, I must seize it. Seize the quest. Give it to me. I will have it.
Welcome.
Galdo. Give me your quest, Galdo. I just realized my party is Ryan and Dunban right now. I don't know if I want that to be my party, actually. Maybe I'll just put Ricky in over frickin' Ryan right now and just fucking go for it. Just so we can try Ricky out for a little bit, you know? Ricky is Hiropon. Let's say, does he have any better armor I can give him right now? We did buy him a better weapon, so let's give it to him. What can we give him? What can we give him? Let's give him double attack, sure. You can't complain about getting so many side quests, but you can complain about getting on the wrong side of an escalator. Hell yeah. Fucking escalator. How dare you take me up if I don't even want to go up? How fucking dare you? I guess I don't really need to change his equipment. I'm just going to give him gems, as they are called. Let's give him some agility, sure. Don't really care right now. Let's give him bleed defense, sure. Speaking of which, let me check out the Collectopedia. I doubt I finished anything, but let's just take a look. Oh, Alchemoth has items? They must only be in the lower area, because I haven't found any yet. Earthsea, we didn't really explore much yet, but we did pick up a few items. That's cool. Got started. Frontier Village. Oh, shit. We already got everything in Frontier Village. There was only 6 items, huh? Well, that's convenient. Let's turn them in, shall we? Can't be mad at it. Can't be mad at it. Agility up. 100%. That gets me a half-bloom striker. Could be good. Could be terrible. Could be completely worthless. I just want to see if I'm going to get any extra gems that we can use right now out of this. Because we do have a couple categories we're clearing out here, so it's worth getting a few extra gems that could be useful. I will say, in my first playthrough of this game originally on the Wii, I ignored gems for the entirety of the playthrough until it mattered in like end game stuff when things were difficult and I had to have proper setups. I really ignored gems very hard. I regret it in the long term, like after the fact, but still, I don't know. It was just an extra layer on the combat that I just didn't want to learn at first. Also, there are items on the Bionis interior, but there was none inside that one particular area. I wonder why that was. Maybe I just missed them? It's odd. Very odd. Alright, well anyway, back to this part. We should check the shop out here as well. There's probably going to be some shit I want. Most likely some manuals I don't have. I probably don't even have the money to afford it right now, to be honest. But we can at least see what they are, and I'll buy them off screen if I get the money off screen. I'll probably just sell some shit, which I'm not going to do right now. Oh, I might be able to buy all this, actually. Intermediate stuff for all these moves. Let's do it. Hell yeah, dude. Melia's moves. Melia's moves, dog. Melia's moves, dog. I know she's not in our party right now. But when we get her back, she gonna be ready. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Back to... Down the escalator. Whee! Whee! So down here is probably where all the blue items will be. Because this is like the big open lower section of this place. Just filling in this. Yep, see there's a blue item already. I see it. I seen you. I'm not going to go too far on my way for them right now, but if I need to collect them, I'll collect them. Mostly just here for side quests. This is if you're here. Give me all your side quests, Scarlin. I hella remember walking back and forth in this town alone so much, just because a lot of the side quests here are like, I need to talk to this person, talk to that person, need to talk to this person. It's just a chain of conversations between different high-end tier characters. I remember that being a lot of them. So if you're doing a quest for one of like the named characters in this, like NPCs in this area, a lot of them are going to chain together and just be redonkulous. But yeah, look at all these fucking side quests. It's crazy, right? And it's worth grabbing wall just in case there's ones I'm going to do when I'm out there in the world right now. Some of them are probably just stuff I can do here in town, you know? Damn, look at all this. I'm also pretty sure there's other checkpoints here to like teleport to shortcut around, so I'm kind of hoping to pick some of those up while I'm wandering around right now as well. But this is a nice little exploration for those of you who haven't seen this game, because you get a good look at how Alchemoth is set up. Because again, a lot of this back and forth side quest stuff I'm talking about, you can do a lot of it off screen, just because it's just walking back and forth between two NPCs who are blah blah blahing. Anyway, there's a checkpoint. Sweet. About buying items that you learn moves in the game. Can you imagine doing so for a party member that's currently not in the party, but by the time you get them, they already ended up having those moves learned for some reason? Hence wasting all your money on those items for practically nothing. Don't tell me that's a thing in this game. Is it, X-Gamer? Is that a thing in this game? Where you buy the manuals but they already learned the upper level stuff? Is that a thing? 'Cause that's not cool. Nilo, talk to me. Tell me things. Give me your quest, you drunken ass Nopon. Oh, you're just making an example of bad game design? I see. So basically, like, if they didn't have it that way, that would be annoying. I agree. The way you asked it, though, made me think, oh shit, is that a thing that could happen in this game? Because that's pretty lame. Alright. Looks like we have one more. Well, this one's going to be quest progress. I'm not even sure. Oh, it's just a pickup item. Sweet. Don't even know which quest it's for, but I'll pick it up anyway. Questo completo? What? Oh, okay. Apparently I just had to pick up the boy's charm and the quest is completo. Don't even have to return that health amulet. Fack it. Alright, so we have a teleport to here. There's no center exclamation point to teleport to? That's kind of odd. I'll just uncover some more map as I walk over here. I just want to do it to collect blue stuff. That's the only reason I'm going to just wander. So we can get some more blue items. This place does have a collectopedia. I mean, we've spent so much time just going from point to point on cutscenes in this session. I know I spent some time in Machna Forest doing some stuff, but I don't imagine we're going to finish Aerith C's like story stuff, like up to the point where we get to actually go to Prison Island. I don't think we're gonna get there today. So taking my time on this part is fine. But it would be nice if in tomorrow's session we get to the point where we get to go to Prison Island. That'd be cool. Anyway, that's for a side quest I apparently don't have yet because it wasn't even marked. Always pick up the red ones though. They're usually for a quest. I'm surprised we didn't get a Shulk vision there to be like, here's the thing for a quest we haven't gotten. But I suppose it's not the first red item I've picked up that I didn't have the quest for yet. We did that back in Colony 9, I believe, early in the game. Picked up a little red one and then didn't have the quest quite yet. Looks like we ran all the way to the other end now, so that's good. I still feel like there's way less blue dots in these maps than there were in the original version of the game. Or maybe I'm just remembering them being more plentiful. Or maybe that's Xenoblade 2. That's why I got that thought in my head. I don't really know. I'll have to go back and look at my playthrough. But anyway, where is the teleport spot for this side? It's over here somewhere. It's probably this little tower thing right here. Wait, wasn't there a quest over here? I think I might have missed it because it's daytime now. Nope, I just walked away from it. There's the Fountain of Eternity. That's all I really wanted. Just tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I need to talk to that guy over there. I see him. Oh, did he disappear? Oh, shit, he did because now it's daytime. And there's another quest over here now. Cool. I'll make it nighttime real quick and pick that up anyways.
What is it?
Since I know it's there. So many things. Okay, so that's the one I just picked up. See? It's a quest I didn't have yet. Quest's already done. Easy sauce. And another level up. Hell yeah. Yeah, level ups right now are good stuff because I am not over leveled at the moment. So anything I can use in the scope of right now. That is the main reason I'm doing this, by the way. Because I'm basically at the story level of quests right now. Or like the main story quest level. Like I said, that boss fight earlier was at my level. So if I don't level up a little bit in the scope of this session, we're going to get stuck not being able to beat something probably. So that's another reason why I'm trying to do some side questing right now, is to just keep up with my level for the sake of this current session. But again, I will be over leveled again for next session, so I can move on without too much grindage via the stream session. Alright, anyway, I picked up that quest like I wanted. Now we're talking to Rickoff because somebody wanted me to talk to her. Now somebody wants me to talk to this bitch, so we're going to talk to this bitch. I guess Rosil and Rickoff can suck each other off. I don't really care. Anything else on the map? Just that person? Okay, that's fine. Let me make it daytime, though, because there was definitely more quests about in the day. So many questos! Yep, see, there's no one over here. Yeah, don't even get me started on all these freaking green dots of people I haven't talked to yet that are going to go into my affinity chart. So many. All right, DJ, you got to go. All right, man. Well, thanks for hanging out as usual. Hope you have a good night, and we'll probably see you back here tomorrow for more of this. So have a good one. So many side quests. What do you do? Get all the side quests. How about you? If you ignore all the questies too, you'll be under leveled and get your butt. Whoa. I don't know.
Yes?
Give me all of the things. All of the things. Give me those. I want them. All of them. Give me them. 'Cause I said, don't ask questions, just give me what I said. Bitch.
Yes!
Just give me all your shit. Popeepo. Popeepo. What a name. Popeepo. 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 Leave it to me. So many fucking quests now. It's like kind of absurd. I didn't expect to get this many right now, but Jesus. I'm gonna have to look at the list and see which ones have timers on them and make sure we do all those between now and next time. Focus on timer quests if you can. I don't think I'm at the point where you're gonna lose the ability to do some of those quests yet, but I will say it's probably best if you do a lot of those timer quests, if they have a clock on them, before you go to Prison Island. I'm not saying that Prison Island is the checkpoint for all quests that have a timer on them, but it's definitely going to be the point of no return for some of them. So if you can do it and it has a timer, I'd say just do it before you go to Prison Island. Anyway, you just listen to Titus's Japanese laugh. It's just like Intrepid said. It's more or less the same, just a bit higher pitched than the English version, so the difference isn't all that big. Well, that's disappointing. I'm guessing the guy who did the voice acting for Titus in English just listened to the Japanese one and replicated it with his own voice. That's how I'm imagining the voice acting, the recording session went for that voice over part. I mean, that is generally how they do it for English dubs of Japanese stuff, is they listen to the original voice acting of the Japanese one and they try to replicate it, at least in demeanor, as best they can, and the pitch of it too, if they have the similar pitch voice. Also, apparently I had what this bitch needed already, so another questo completo already, bitch. Hell yeah. And that's a big reason why we do this, because we may just have instant experience bumpages. God, there's so many quests. So many. So many quests, bitch, and all in my price range. What's up, kid?
What is it?
Hello there. Could I bother you for a quest? You're another person that needs to go in my affinity chart, so sure, Volaren. Ricky is Helopod. Alright. Okay. Do I have any more on here? This red exclamation point. It's calling me. It's only right over here. I must get it. I must. Oh, it's a child in the corner. I just want to go back out to Aerith Sea, man. That's what I want. That's what I want. Can't help it, though. Oh, my God. Really? Okay, so his dude was, like, making me look for his kid, I guess. You're kind of surprised DJ stayed here as long as he did, seeing as he can't double jump in this game? Wow. Yeah. I mean, I understand. He is intrigued by this game a little bit, though. That's why he's been watching me play it, since he doesn't really have that much interest in actually playing it for himself.
What is it?
So I understand. And I think Drew was telling me he has the same thought that he's probably going to watch me do this playthrough as well. He'll probably just watch my YouTube videos or the VODs on Switch to watch this playthrough. But yeah, people, they may not want to play this long-ass game, but it might be interesting to watch the story if you want to see how cool it is, because that's why I've tried not to be too spoilery in talking about future stuff that's going to happen. Other than blatantly obvious, hey, we're about to get a new character coming up here, that kind of stuff. Or to go to a new area here. But, in general, just trying to steer away from big plot points and foreshadowing, even though obviously there's foreshadowing. You just don't know what the foreshadowing is if you've never seen it. But I have mentioned several times that, this cutscene hits different because you know what's going to happen later, that kind of stuff. I did mention that a few times already, especially in the very first part of the game. Dragon Quest V or Cold Steel after this, Frog. Apparently you were not here when I was talking about that earlier. I already basically have stated that Dragon Quest V is the next RPG I'm going to be playing. I probably am not playing Cold Steel this year at all. They're releasing the next games in the series that actually go after the Trails in the Sky games. Those are coming out this year finally, officially. So the likelihood I play Cold Steel next is pretty low. I'm probably going to play one of those next. Whatever the next one is. Trails from Zero or whatever the fuck. I just have so many RPG series to play, Frog, that I'm gonna put tits in the background, or I'm gonna say I'll put Trails games. They're gonna kind of just go on the back burner for now. Those games are too long, and there's just too much. Like the voice acting, especially in the first 3 games, like holy shit, I committed to that, and I love that I did. But Jesus Christ, what a time! And I'm pretty sure with the next 2 games, Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure, or whatever the hell they're called. I'm pretty sure with those 2 games, I'm also going to have to read everything because I'm pretty sure they're the same exact kind of graphics level as the first 2 games or 3 games. I don't think you get into the voice acting stuff until you play Cold Steel. So, yeah. If I'm not playing Cold Steel yet, I'm going to have to read everything still. Also, this bird is going to have to die. Bird, you're going to have to die. You're a red exclamation point. So I'm going to make you a red blotch in history. Let's go. Seeing me play Dragon Quest V is going to be pretty interesting. I mean, it's been, you know, you guys should know it's on the way ever since I played 4. I mean, I've never said I was going to stop at any point in the Dragon Quest series. I said I was going to do them all, or at least try to. I'm going to attempt to. It's just, Dragon Quest games, just like any RPG series, feels like they start getting a little samey in terms of like gameplay style and just things about them. Now, I'm not saying 5 is not gonna change up a lot of shit. It probably will. But I'm just pointing out that playing an RPG series back to back to back is pretty tough unless you already like know what you're getting into. But blindly, it's like, I might want to wait just because it feels like Yakuza is another good example. I know it's not an RPG, but there's a reason why I haven't already done all the Yakuza games, and it's mainly just because they start feeling pretty samey, you know? Like, as much as I enjoy the hell out of each one of them, if I was doing them all back to back, I'd get burned out and then be like, man, I'm kind of sick of Yakuza games. But if I spread them out, I will enjoy every one of them as intended. So I wait till I feel like playing it, and boom, then I can enjoy it. And the same goes for the Trails games. I don't want to force myself just because, oh, I need to do the next one because I said so. I want to, you know? And I just have so much other series I would rather get to first than go back to the Trail series right now. So I'm just gonna back burner it for now.
It's over.
Dragon Warrior 7 will be interesting for me. I mean, probably, but I will say the likelihood I get to 7 this year is very low. But I will say, because I have no plans after Dragon Quest V, there is a possibility I could get around to getting to Dragon Quest 6 before the end of the year, or by the end of the year, or at the end of the year. It could happen. It all depends on what I'm feeling like and what else I decide to play in the meantime after Dragon Quest V. That's all going to matter. But if I do, that means Dragon Quest 7 will likely happen next year. So that would be good for people waiting on that one like you thought. Get into that PS1 era Dragon Quest stuff. But yeah, we got 5 and 6 to go still. And honestly, I don't hear much about Dragon Quest 5 and 6 very often, although I keep mentioning Dragon Quest 5 lately and people keep saying it's awesome, so I hope that holds true when I actually play it. And 6, I also, like I said, never hear anything about, but I guess we'll talk about that more when we get it. Because I really don't know shit about Dragon Quest games in general, as evidenced by the games, you know, when you see me playing them. The only one I knew anything about was the first one because I've seen it as a kid, and I think I've watched the full playthrough of it when I, you know, got into YouTube stuff. But that game's so simplified, it's like, who cares if you saw everything already? Unless you just remember every little detail. Anyway, if I ever get to Dragon Quest 7, will it be the PlayStation or the 3DS version? I don't know, X-Gamer. Whichever one's the better version to play will probably be the one I will play. Let's just say that. If the 3DS version is a better updated version, then I'll probably just play that one. There's no reason for me to play the PS1 version over a better version. Especially when the PS1 version is probably slow as fuck because it's PS1. PS1 games are loading screen central. And if I can avoid playing a PS1 game on its original fucking... Like, if I have another way to play it, I'm probably going to play the other way. I mean... It's just true. It's just true. But again, I have no idea. I haven't played it, so... I'll worry about that when the time comes. Let's just put it down. It's not slow at all. You don't recall loading screens. I mean, it's PS1. I guarantee it has loading screens. How much loading screens? We'll find out. I'll look into it. But it's PS1. It has loading screens. There's no doubt in my mind there's going to be loading screens. How bad they are, that's to be, you know, to be determined. I'll have to check it out. They could just be very negligible and not bothersome at all, because plenty of RPGs on PS1 are not that bad at loading. But some of those are because they're not fully 3D, like they don't have 3D graphics to most of the game. There's mostly just 2D stuff, and that's why the loading isn't bad. Suikoden is a good example of that. Loading screens are kind of irrelevant in Suikoden, except for like the big story moments where it loads longer. But otherwise, yeah, it's very negligible, going in and out of places and stuff. You remember like locations and stuff being very quick? Well, again, I think Dragon Quest VII might not have like fully 3D'd everything yet. I actually don't know. I haven't played 7 or... I haven't really seen anything about Dragon Quest VII before, so it's going to be a new experience for me when I get there. And as I say, as I go through these areas, definitely going to just clear out enemies and such. If there's a red exclamation point, I will take it on. We're at Hovering Reef number 4, which is exactly where I'm supposed to be for the story, so get ready for another cutscene. Here we go. We're going to save some people and see what the hell they're being attacked by. Is it Telethia? Ooh, let's kill this Chloralia real quick, though, because it wants some. One thing I will say about RPGs coming up this year, I haven't like decided 100%. Again, after I'm done with Dragon Quest V, I don't know what I'm going to be doing specifically, or order, or even the games I want to do first, like that are for sure. But I will say, shit, this Nebula. I don't want to fight this Nebula without Melia, so I'm running. I will say that I would very much like to play at least one PS1 RPG.
What is it?
I feel like I have neglected the PS1 RPG era for a couple years now. I haven't played much from that era.
What is it?
So I feel like I need to get back to at least playing one. You know, whether it's in a series I'm already working on or just an entirely separate game. We need to do something from PS1 era. Like this year, another one for me was getting in another Super Nintendo game, and we did that already with Trials of Mana, so that was nice. I would like to get in at least one more Super Nintendo game this year. Those are going to be shorter, obviously, than PS1 era stuff. But again, I would like to get in at least one more PS1 era game, at least.
Hey.
But again, nothing is set in stone. Something could come up. Things can change. My main goal right now, this game, Dragon Quest V. We'll see where we're at after those are done. Like where we're at on like what month it is by that point. Let's just see. Trials was very cool. Thanks for that. You're welcome. It was very cool. I liked it a lot. Personally, I probably liked it better than Secret of Mana. Really. I'm not sure how many people have that opinion, but we didn't get Trials of Mana in the U.S. until, you know, that collection and the remake officially. Obviously, the ROM has been around for a long time to play Second Densetsu 3, but the official version, definitely worth it. Very fun game. Had its jankiness, but so did the first Secret of Mana and the original. All of the Mana games have their own little jankiness, so I can't be mad at that for, you know, games from that era. They all have their own little faults, shall we say. Did I miss picking up an item? Oh, I ran away from the Nebula, that's why. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. This is what we're here for. Oh, right, the transporter's messed up. Okay, Crystal Pot from the house. Do you think you can go and take a look for me? Sure. Okay, so the main story quest was just to talk to that guy and then move on, huh? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. But yeah, as for Super Nintendo RPGs, like I mentioned, again, there are plenty more of those for me to get through as well. The main problem with a lot of them is that most of them are also action RPGs, so it's like, if they were different styles, I'd be like, I could do them back to back if they were like an action one than a regular turn-based one. Not to say that there's not any of both left, but I'm just pointing out, like, the ones I'm most interested in playing probably are mostly action ones. Mostly. To be honest, you couldn't figure out what to do in Legend of Mana. And again, Legend of Mana is on my list too. I don't know if it'll be the next PS1 RPG I get to, but it's definitely on my list. Why did I come up here? I don't need to be up here. Do I? No, I need to go around this shit. Have I played Valkyrie Profile? I have not. The only reason I'm not that interested in Valkyrie Profile is because I remember renting that game back in the day when I was younger, and the only thing I remember about it is that your character, I don't even remember if you create a character or if you're just some set guy. I don't remember that, but I remember just going into like a dungeon, and it was literally just like a straight up dungeon crawling. Like you have a hub world and then you go into the dungeon, and then I don't know if there was other dungeons or what. I don't remember. I just remember going into the dungeon and thinking, man, this is like a boring ass dungeon crawl. I don't remember the combat at all, so maybe it was the combat I didn't like. I can't tell you right now. What I do know is my memories of that game where it looks nice, but I did not enjoy the gameplay. Now, we're talking, 12-year-old me right now. I have no idea what I thought back then, specifically why I didn't like it. But I definitely couldn't get into it back then. And it was just a rental, so I wasn't expecting to have to invest time in it anyways. My cousin rented it or whatever. So it's not that I would never try or want to play Valkyrie Profile. It's just the memories I have of it are not one where I'm like, man, I need to play that game again. So like Legend of Dragoon, Breath of Fire 4, Xenogears, those games I all remember. I remembered all those fondly, but I never finished them. So I was like, I got to get back to those games and beat them, But Valkyrie Profile just it wasn't one of those ones I remembered as being one I really wanted to go back to. But again, maybe I'll play it again and fucking love it. I have no idea, but I have to muster up the desire to do so. Anyway, you're not surprising why Frog couldn't figure out what to do in Legend of Mana. The game's a bit open-ended as far as the storyline. Yeah, I've heard something like that. I'm interested in Legend of Mana, definitely, to check it out. Valkyrie Profile. You are a Valkyrie, and there's a deep overarching story with lots of darkness. Wow. Okay, well, that's a pretty generic description there, but I'll take it at face value, Frog. I don't want to fight you. Is it a nebula attacking me? Because I really don't want to. Okay, you know what? I'll fight the fucking Chloralia bird monster, flying manta ray piece of shit. Get off my ass. I'm busy. Nah, I get you're trying not to spoil it, Frog. I get it. You don't have to say anymore. I'm just... Based on that description, it was the only reaction I could come up with, so... I wasn't trying to downplay that. Oh, yeah, I'd never want to play it now. I was just pointing out that didn't really help or hurt anything. It was just like, yeah, okay, that's good to know. Hovering Reef 6. Maleza Kromar. Got you fucked up, homie? The voice actors in Valkyrie Profile are the Pokemon US voice actors. Like, they have a lot of them? Like the main ones, like Ash and Brock and Misty and Professor Oak and shit like that? Or like, are we talking just like random people who did, lots of voices in the show? Nurse Joy? Officer Jenny? Valkyrie was basically a Pikachu? Ash's voice actor specifically is one of the characters. That's cool. again, I'll just have to put it on my to-do list. I mean, technically it is on there. It's just, if I have a list of PS1 RPGs I want to play, like, preference-wise, it's probably not in the top 5, but maybe in the top 10. Maybe. I'd say it's probably in the top 10 PS1 RPGs I haven't played. Where specifically, I don't know. I have to go through and figure out all the PS1 RPGs I have not thinking of right off the top of my head. But I imagine there's at least 5 I'd rather play than Valkyrie Profile that I haven't played. Legend of Mana being one. Legend of Legaia being another. Dragon Quest VII probably being another. Alright. Now you know what you're going to make Drew play? You're going to make him play Valkyrie Profile? Is that what you're going to make him play? I'm level 39 with Shulk now. Bitchin', dude. These side quests are helping a lot on the levels. Hell yeah. And I'm doing them on the way, which is my favorite thing. Well, yeah, if you make him play Valkyrie Profile, I obviously won't be watching him play. But he played Legend of Legaia also, and I didn't watch any of that. Well, I shouldn't say I watched any of it. I listened to him play it a little bit. I know he had a lot of technical difficulties. I remember him having to like reload the emulator a lot. I'm hoping that if I play Legend of Legaia, I have a little bit better luck than him if I have to use an emulator, which I probably will have to. Because he had some terrible luck with that shit. That shit was crashing every 2 seconds. So I will not play that game on stream if it's that bad. I will say that now. I will figure out another way. And that one can move down the list of need to be done. Oh, I already knew. There's a fucking... The red exclamation point is down in the water below. If anybody's wondering why that red exclamation point is there and why I don't see it, it's down in the water in the underneath. It's probably just a blue collectible. I don't want to jump down for right now, though. Don't feel like jumping down. I'd rather just progress to where I need to be for the story, and we'll clean up all the side quests off screen. I just figured I'd do all the ones along the way for now. Worth it, so I'm not under-leveled for what's coming up. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to fight some monsters coming up here. Might just be a bunch of lizards. Indeed, it looks like it is. Hello, bunch of lizards. Come to daddy. I'm here to murder thee. Everyone, feel it. See, these are level 36. Getting jumped by some level 36 fucking lizards, this many of them, would have probably been pretty tough. In fact, it's still tough, because fucking Dunban already died. Jesus. This may not be the best party, to be fair. Oh boy. Is that one I can shield? I forget, is it red that I can shield? Wake me up before we die. Damn it, Dunban. Wake up! Damn it, dude, I'm about to die. Jesus, this is pretty rough, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat these guys right now. Not without a proper strat, because fucking everybody dying. I might have to switch my Ricky strat. Oh my god, that's game. That's death. That's a reset. Rip. I might have to put in Charla. See if the heals help. Oh man. All the way back here? Really? Was there not a teleport over there? Apparently not. Damn it. Okay. Okay. I see how you is. Let me try that Charla strat, see if it helps. You know what? Let me put fucking Dunban second so I can do my freaking chain attack properly if I need to. Ricky got them moves like Ricky. Got them moves like Ricky. Alright, let's upgrade some shit. Alright, backslash, yes. Slit edge, stream edge. Stream edge, yes. Light heal, yes. And, maybe shaker edge, because that's my day's move. Hey, good morning, Flammy. You just came by to say hi. Appreciate it, man. Have a good morning. Have a good day. Yeah. Glad to have you pop in for a minute. Happy to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. Let's see. This is the break move. Speaking of Drew, he's playing Smash Bros. Ultimate right now, apparently. It's probably his son, if I had to guess. But maybe he's playing with his son. Give that electric gut buster and steel strike some more there. Let's do... I don't have enough for that one. You know what? Let's do that one. Cures the party of confuse and strength. That's a good one. And then we're going to use Charla. Okay, heal bullet, heal blast, heal round. I definitely want heal round. I'm just going to level up all these at once if I can. Oh, definitely cannot. That's expensive. It's about to get to morning for you in a few minutes, Sex Gamer. Well then. Yeah, apart from a fistful of meds every morning, I'm feeling more or less normal. Now to start work. All right, man. Well, thanks for popping in, sir. Appreciate it. Glad you're feeling more or less normal. Hero time. I'll work on Ryan later. I don't really care right now. Did anybody else learn? Oh, Shulk finished his. Okay. That means we gotta start working on another one. Alright, would I rather have healing arts restore more HP or increasing tension battle? You know what? Let's start with this one. Looks like Dunban's up to his last one on his. Charla's up to her last one. Ricky got his second one, which is good. Ryan's still working on his last one. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Let's see. Increased chain attack damage. Completed quest give more experience. Allows a medium weight. I'm gonna go with the extra experience. We're still early enough in the game where extra experience is definitely worth it. Also midnight for me, which is morning technically anyway. You're about to time to get some sleep, X Gamer. All right, man. You have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out. Talk to you later. Valkyrie Profile is one of the rare games you actually had to work at to beat more than getting the easy ending. Fair enough. That might have been another reason why I didn't like Valkyrie Profile when I was a kid either. I probably just thought it was too difficult and didn't care for how hard it was. Like, based on the style of gameplay that it had. Because that's a big reason why I didn't play Metal Gear Solid when I was a kid. I saw the gameplay, I looked at it, and I picked up the controller to do like the demo shit, like in the virtual, what is it called? The VR missions. I remember trying a couple of those and just thinking, man, I suck at this and I don't like it, so I'm not going to play this. And so I never played any Metal Gear Solid games. I mean, even to this day, I suck at stealth. I'm not a big fan of stealth games overall. They're not my favorites. But it's still like, you know, it's still, it still feels like Metal Gear Solid is the series, one of those series of games like I should have at least tried out along the way somewhere. Although, to be fair, because I didn't want to play Metal Gear Solid 1, I didn't have a PS2 to play the second and third one, and I didn't get a PS3 till later to play the fourth one. And by the time I got that PS3, I had played the first three, or the first one anyways, and decided to play the rest. So that's why I got the PS3 to play the rest. And to think that was almost 10 years ago now. Holy shit. I feel like for the 10-year anniversary of my Metal Gear Solid Let's Play, the original, I gotta do something about that as well. Just because, you know, that was like one of my first actual big Let's Plays that performed well on YouTube. It not really performed well in the grand scheme of YouTube, but was one of the ones that expanded my channel personally big time. So I look back at that playthrough very fondly, even though it wasn't one of my favorite games of all time. It was one of the better playthroughs I did early on. Anyway, Valkyrie profile platformer sections remind you of ActRaiser? Really? Of ActRaiser? Interesting. I actually don't mind murdering this bird. We need to for a quest anyways. But yeah.
I will never forget it, Dumbo.
Hey, check out that raid coming in hot. I kind of didn't even realize she was streaming, but there it is, y'all. That's a raid coming in. She must have been playing some freaking Bloodborne or something. Morrow coming in hot with that raid. How you doing, girl? Thank you for that raid. Thanks for the yeet there, Allie. And welcome in, Cyper is Lost. Welcome in from the raid. I'm Funky G. I'm playing some Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition right now. I have played the original version of this game before, but not this version. It's very awesome so far. I've mostly just been shooting the shit with chat today, because we've just been going through a couple of bigger areas, you know, making things happen. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing? Bloodborne is bae, sir. I had a feeling that's what she was playing just because I know how she is with these Souls games, and when she gets on a kick of wanting to play them, you know, she streams it twice in one day, and there you go. Dude, these nebulas need to leave me the fuck alone. You got to the orphan already? What the hell? Really? Did you beat all the other bosses already? She won't play Sekiro though. Yeah, but you keep saying it, maybe she will. Damn, you did all the bosses already? You're just on Orphan right now? Damn. Killing it. Did you summon any help? Or did you do it all by yourself? I'm definitely gonna watch that bot later for sure. Now I'm just curious. Oh my god. I hate fighting these nebulas without Melia. That was a... Fucker didn't want to leave me alone though. It's like I had to kill him. But yeah, welcome in, Allie. How you doing today, man? And just think, you were this close the whole time. The whole time. Allie helped me with Maria, but I almost had her a few times. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Maria is pretty tough. Although I thought she was 1,000 times easier. Maybe not 1,000, but I think I struggled less with her. Thank you for the follow, Cypress Lost. Appreciate it. What was I saying? Oh, I didn't struggle as hard with Maria as I did with, what the fuck is his name? I'm assuming you fought the boss that you had to... You know that one... You thought it was Vicar Amelia? The boss is like asleep in the chair and then you have to wake it up. Did you fight that one? The stupid fight with the penis mutants with Superman. Oh my god, that fight. I remember that one. Can't sleep, Dunko, so you're here now? Oh, that sucks. No, not Maria. That's not Maria. Is it? I thought Lady Maria is the chick with this like normal looking hunter bitch. The boss I'm talking about, Allie, is the one you have to go walk up to the... Like, when you first get into the Old Hunter DLC, you walk into that one room past the bell, the big bell guy. You walk in the room with the big bell guy, you grab a thing out of his hand, and then you basically keep going through the DLC. You have to come back and like activate the boss fight with another item. I'm talking about him.
Okay, let's get going.
That guy. That guy whooped my candy ass. So, Mara, if you haven't fought that boss, that is a boss. You do have to go back and fight it. I mean, it's not really a spoiler. When you walk up to it, it moves. It's actually very much a giveaway that you can fight it. And if I didn't tell you, you weren't going to know because it's actually a secret optional fight that you don't have to do. You have to actually go activate it. But yeah, you can fight him. And holy shit, is he hard. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say any more since you didn't fight him. But he's hard. That's all I'm saying. He kicked my ass more than Maria did, for sure. Not to say that Maria was easy. She was tough too. You sure you won't get spoilers right now? You knew Dunban joined later. You will get spoilers if I change my party right now, Donko. I will say that. I do have other party members now. And I'm about to hit up a story spot in a moment here, actually. Well, sort of. But yeah. I know you're being sarcastic, Marl. I'm just pointing out that that boss is not... I actually had to have people help me activate him because I didn't know how. I actually didn't know he was going to be a boss fight either when I first did it. I assumed he was, but I didn't know how to activate it. And even now, I don't remember how to activate it. I have to look it up. I think you just need a specific item, but I don't remember which item it is. But anyway, did you know that there are people who go to bookstores and read the last page of the book just so they don't have to buy it? That is pretty fucking stupid. Those are pretty dumb people. You thought you were going to have to refight her too? Well, I'll just say this. It's not Vicar Amelia. That's not really a spoiler. If you look at it, it looks similar, but it's not Vicar Amelia. It's a different fight. That's all I'm saying. I won't say any more than that. Okay, so I want to do... What did I want to do for this fight? I wanted to switch something, didn't I? I guess I... Did I go up a level? 39. I don't really know what I want to do with this fight, but we're going to try it again.
We can't lose!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Don't hold back! Thank you, Dunbar.
If I could just chip one of these guys down and dead.
Ready for a chain attack?
Chain attack, quick. Alright. Bust him. Boom! Shakalaka boy.
I'm on it.
And then, oh, I can't daze from here.
We're not finished yet.
Okay,
Daze it.
okay, guys.
Boom! One down.
Leave it to me.
Break it. Nice. Nice.
Good job, everyone. We
Good
did it.
combo, good combo.
What I needed.
We killed one. That was good. I'm a happy boy. Kill Dunban. Yeah, Dunban, take that aggro, bitch. This may be a fight where having Rhine is a good idea just because of his tankiness. But I didn't have Charlotte actually a minute ago. But damn, she just got fucking owned. Jesus. Where'd she go? I'm gonna revive her bitch ass. Warn him.
Are you serious?
Charla. I need you to heal everybody. Shit. No, Dunban, no! He got fucking wrecked. Damn
My
it.
rifle's getting hotter.
Just what I needed. You can definitely do this. Ronaldo, lend us your power.
Good night.
Okay, guys. Now we're putting
Come
together.
on. Oh, man, this one's almost dead.
I'm feeling it.
All right, one down. Jesus, this is rough. The bench party member still on XP? Yes. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a yes. I don't know how much. I don't think it's 1-to-1, but I'm pretty sure they do. Stay alive, Charla. Stay alive. Kill him. Man, Charlotte died again. I'm fucked.
Just one more left.
Wake up, Charlotte. Damn it. The status effect he has on me is annoying because it's blocking all my arts. Don't die, then.
Don't get careless, Shulk. Nothing's gonna stop me. Push on, Shulk. I feel my power returning to me. Yeah, Gunman, go for it.
There we go. We got her back. We got her back.
We can definitely do this.
Come on, squad. All right, we're live. We're live. We're good. We should be good now. 1v2. We got this. We got this. Should have this in the bag. Whew. That was a tough fight, man. And I wasn't even like under level for that. I was 2 to 3 levels higher for that shit, and I still struggled. Jesus.
Maybe we should stop here for a while.
Whew. We got it, though. We got it. I took some management. And yes, Charla was the better choice for sure. At least for that. For my level, anyways.
Are you that?
You wonder if they sit there and record someone smashing a beer bottle for that effect? Maybe. It definitely sounds like a beer bottle smashing with the glass smashing thing. I mean, I'm sure it's a glass smashing sound for sure. Whether it's a beer bottle, I don't know. But it's definitely glass smashing. Anyway. Go fix that transporter, you fuck. Questo completo. Yay. Cutscene? Or no? Maybe? Possibly? Maybe? Yeah.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However,
Speak, Seer.
it is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed. But she must still earn the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
No, the First Consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
Okay, so it sounds like they're going to make her do a trial to be the next Empress. Oh, look. We're not done with this. Never mind.
I
Hold on.
accept. If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
This bitch. I was like, I heard that. I heard that. Anyway, you're off to bed tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of my stream. Thank you. Have a good sleep. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Sleep tight.
Looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk, Ricky tired.
Ricky tired.
Ricky sleeping castle now.
Good idea. Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
So I think if I head back to the capital, it might initiate this trial thing they're going to have her do. Which I don't think I have time for tonight, if I'm going to be real with y'all. But we are going to play this more tomorrow, so, you know, I might go back and do some other side questing in other areas between now and the next session. But I think right now, I'm probably going to just call it a night, to be honest. I'm kind of getting hungry. I haven't had dinner yet, and I have some side questing I would like to get done before tomorrow's session. And I'm hoping in tomorrow's session we'll actually go to Prison Island. In fact, we probably will, because as long as I'm leveled up enough, we should be good to go. Oh, we can mine here some more. But yeah, yes, go eat. I'm gonna, Mara. I'm gonna. That's the point. That's why I'm gonna stop. Anyway, let me just go ahead and outro here. Let's take a look at my Collectopedia real quick, and then we'll call it a night. See if we have anything else we can finish up here. Got a critical up. Nothing else to be finished here, though. I don't think we did any other exploring since I've checked this last. So, yeah, that's it for that. Okay, so anyway, I think this is what we're going to call it for tonight. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we'll head back to the capital. And I'm pretty sure that whole trial they were talking about with Melia, that'll be the next like story thing that's going to go down. And then after that, we'll see what happens with the whole Prison Island thing. I think there might still be one big story thing before we go to Prison Island, if I'm remembering things correctly, but I might be forgetting. So we'll just wait and see, and find out tomorrow when we play some Mo. So next time we do that, I'll see you guys then. Peace out.